The Joe Rogan Experience.
We were just talking about Hagler before the podcast started, and how crazy it is that he's gone. I just can't believe it. It's just
I couldn't believe it.
That guy, like, he was so disciplined. When I was a kid, I remember I talked about it in this Instagram post that I made. They had some profile of him when he was preparing. I think he was preparing for a Mustafa Ham show. And he was running on the beach, and it was
that's what I wanted to ask you about. I remember watching you and Tyson was on the podcast, right? He's running in the snow, screaming "War!"
Yeah,
and I was trying to find it all week for 5 weeks.
Fuck, man, I wish I could find it. It was.
I was like,
do you know where it is? No,
I couldn't find it. No,
I was looking for it too. No one can find it.
Yeah,
fuck.
I mean, like typing in "war" in YouTube.
Yeah, there's like threads about. I heard Rogan talk about it.
Yeah, I can't find it. I can't find it nowhere. I was like, where does he see that? I'm not trying to find it. But
some local news show. It was like I was probably like 15.
Yeah.
And I remember just watching it going, because he was and he was doing sit-ups and push-ups, and he was just so disciplined. Nobody was more conditioned than Hagler. Nobody. Like he was just, when he fought Mugabe, he just kept the heat on him. Just kept the heat on him.
I watched that last week.
Fuck, that fight was crazy. Mugabe was putting people to sleep. I remember I was working at this boxing gym, and they were talking about Mugabe like long before he fought Hagler. But he fought this dude and gained brain damage. He knocked him out. It's like the guy was never the same again. It's like there's certain guys that just have punching power that's just out of this world, and Mugabe was one of them. Do you remember Julian Jackson?
No, I don't think so.
Fuck. Julian Jackson was another one. He had this. They called him the Hawk. He had this crazy punching power. I mean, he looked like a solid guy, but for whatever reason, when that guy would touch people, they would just stiffen up. Like, Julian Jackson is like one of the most ferocious power punchers ever in the history of boxing.
Yeah, I love Hagler. I'm watching him all week, which is weird, right? Because I haven't watched Hagler for like about a year, 2 years. I haven't watched him, but for some reason, I just felt that energy last week, fight week. So from Sunday to when I got to Vegas, I was just watching him. I was posting on my Instagram, even posted on my Instagram all week. I was posting him, and then just before I left to go to the Apex, I was watching his fights. Then I went to my room to have a little rest. Then when I got a message that Hagler's dead, I was like, I just posted him like an hour ago. He's like, that's fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but like I said, he's disciplined and the way he worked, and that's inspiration to me, you know. And I watched his documentary. It's like his first 30 fights, I think he didn't get paid no more than like $12,000 or something. Cause there was no one wanted to fight him, you know. And just I took inspiration from that.
You know what else I love? He got out on top. He's like, I'm done. Tried to get a rematch with Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard said no, and he's
I thought he won that fight as well.
I did too.
Yeah. I thought he won when I watched it.
It was a split decision, right? I think it was. And so he just said, good, I'm done. That's it. Out on top, and the rest of his life spoke well. Catch new episodes of the Joe Rogan Experience for free, only on Spotify. Watch back catalog JRE videos on Spotify, including clips. Easily, seamlessly switch between video and audio experience. On Spotify, you can listen to the JRE in the background while using other apps and can download episodes to save on data cost, all for free. Spotify is absolutely free. You don't have to have a premium account to watch new JRE episodes. You just need to search for the JRE on your Spotify app. Go to Spotify now to get this full episode of the Joe Rogan Experience.